Good morning, Rutgers. I'm your weather watcher, Gerson Del Orbe, here with your morning forecast for Wednesday, April 23rd. So, taking a look at our current conditions here in New Brunswick, we are currently waking up to some sunny, beautiful April skies here with a warm temperature of 65 here in New Brunswick, with our humidity at a low 38%, with our winds coming from the east at 3.1 miles per hour. So, taking a look at our headlines and what we can expect for today and the rest of our week, we can expect some warm and sunny conditions to persist all throughout the state. But along with those warm and sunny conditions, we can expect some very dry weather all throughout the state for the remainder of this week. But it isn't until Saturday that we can expect some wet conditions in the form of showers and possibly strong rains to move into our area. Taking a look at our current temps here in South Jersey, we can see that currently our temperatures are ranging between the mid to high 60s, with the exception being Bridgentine at 57 degrees. As we move up north, though, we can see that our temperatures are ranging from the low 60s at 60 in Keyport to the high 60s, with a 67 in Boomtown and 67 in Newark. Taking a look at our relative humidity all throughout the United States, which in other words is a measure of how dry or wet we currently are, as we can see that the primary region where we're wet in the United States is all along the south, coming from South and North Carolina to the eastern part of Texas. But as we zoom into our area here in New Jersey, we can see that our relative humidity index have us at a low 23% all down south at Woodbine to a high of 34% up here in Sussex. And keep in mind that relative humidity, because we can see here on Wednesday, not much activity as we look at our surface map. But as we move into Thursday, we see some pop-up showers to start to spark up here along the south, taking advantage of that wet humidity that we have locked in there in the south. Meanwhile, up here in our area, we have this high pressure settling in just offshore to our east. This high pressure is going to just perpetuate even more those drier conditions that we have all throughout today and into tomorrow. But as that high pressure moves off to our east, even more offshore, we have this low pressure system forming right along the central part of the United States, along the Central Plains. And this low pressure system starts to make its way to the east, providing that possible rain into Friday night into Saturday morning for our area. Taking a look at our 7-day forecast, as we can see, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, our temperatures will just keep on increasing, making it feel not just like spring, but even more like summer into Friday and Saturday, with highs of 82 and 83. But as we move into Saturday, we have our chance of showers and possibly some strong rains with a high of 75. And we mellow back down to 72 and 76 on Monday and Tuesday, with a chance of another warm up into our Wednesday with a high of 85. Remember, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, X, or YouTube. I've been your weather watcher, Gerson Del Orbe, signing out.